Wilson Creek Shelter, and I'm headed for Cove Mountain Shelter. Yesterday was pretty decent, about 11 miles. My feet ended up hurting pretty bad. Again, I think next outfitter, I'm going to start looking at different shoes. This all started happening when I switched to 3.5s, the Lone Peak 3.5s. So I have to assume it has something to do with the shoes. One person suggested I was wearing too much sock, and I'm doing an experiment today where I'm just wearing liner socks. So we'll see how that works out. My feet feel pretty good today. They recover pretty well, so I can't complain too much about that. What else? Not much else. One question is, why do so many people who are hiking the Appalachian Trail smoke? Stunning. Anyway, just a thought. I will talk to you guys later, and hope you're having a great day. Hawk out. Load it up with water. One of the things is that between here and Jennings Creek, which is about 17 miles, there's really not much water. I think at one of the shelters, there's a possibility of water, but it's not dependable. Anyway, I'm carrying 2 liters, which is actually a little risky. And I might stop at that next shelter and take the chance, but the shelter itself is a 1/4 mile off trail, so we'll see how things are going. It's a good possibility of rain this afternoon. So I don't know. Gonna be 89 again today, so plenty warm. Already sweating, and but I don't mind the heat so much. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Hope you're having a good morning. Hawk out. Just finished a nice break. I took the time to put a second set of socks on. Single set of socks were okay, but I could feel my feet kind of shifting around in the shoes there. I think they're too big for, at least for a liner pair. I'm just on the south side of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I think just a little less than a mile. We'll switch back over to the other side, and then up to Boblet. So things are reasonably well. My feet are achy, but reasonable so far. And that's about it. Beautiful day so far. Hot though, so I'm sweating my butt off, and that's the way it is. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you later. Rock out. Hello there. I am, I think, a little less than 2 miles from Cove Mountain Shelter. And it's just some real mild ups and downs and a pretty long descent. So hopefully we'll get to the descent here pretty soon. One of the things that I brought this up for. One of the things I brought this up for was all day my feet have been hurting a lot, and it's been getting worse. So I've got to make a decision about what to do with this. There's a couple of options I might do. I might, first of all, I think I'm going to take a Nero tomorrow at Meadow Creek Campground. They've got a bunkhouse. One option is to go back to Daleville, where they've got outdoor trails outfitter, and I could look at getting some different shoes. Need a much tougher sole, I think. The other option that I'm not crazy about in most ways is, if it looks like this is going to take a while, go back to Michigan for a couple of weeks. Excuse me. Go back to Michigan for a couple of weeks, talk to my doctor, maybe see a podiatrist if I can get in soon enough, and see exactly what the problem is. I tend to think plantar fasciitis, but there's some indications that it might not be. It's mostly in the heel, although my whole foot hurts, both feet actually. So and this mostly started when I switched to Lone Peak 3.5s. So I have to assume it's the shoes, at least in large part. I already had a little touch of plantar fasciitis, but I've been able to control it even when I'm hiking. So that's where this stands. As you might guess, I'm not a real happy camper right now, or hiker. So I'll let you know what goes on, and I'll get a few more pictures before we get to Cove Mountain and at Cove Mountain. So you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Hawk out.